Hallo zusammen, willkommen zu einem weiteren Let's Play von Witcher 3, Hearts of Stone. Los geht's. So, jetzt müssen wir zum Kräuterkundler, um den Überfall vorzubereiten. Das Warenhaus. Ja, genau. Ich darf aber einfach durchgehen, okay. Falls ich ein bisschen hüsteln sollte, bitte ich das zu verzeihen. Ich bin nämlich erkältet. Beziehungsweise war schon im Gehen.
Necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it. I knew it.
Verstehen sich alle.
Time to begin.
Ei.
This heist. It's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after.
Dafür sorge ich.
Sorry's auction house. It's Vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. You have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll
Ich liebe diese Brille.
Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Plan B, genau.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously?
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
Oh, ich komm klar.
Friendship in this business.
Additional security measures. Trap.
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor,
hoffe ich da mal.
linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, will be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problem.
Ja,
What
klar.
about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to have anything else.
Ja, wieso gehen wir nicht in den Geheimgang?
Got a horse sense take on this.
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Anything else?
Nö.
Alright, let's get to work.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. One last thing. Inform the city watch. Blabber anything about this over a nail, and I'll kill you with my own hands.
With my own hands. Versuch's doch. Nö, aber ich bin bereit.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way then.
So, es werden aber auf jeden Fall wahrscheinlich nur Menschengegner sein. Keine Monster. Und ich muss also alle abhalten, die Glocke zu läuten. Das klingt doch leicht, oder? Finde ich auch. Lalalala. Na, wunderbar.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Dieser Druck, der da auf jedem lastet.
Three, two, one.
So, was muss ich tun? Was? Noch gar nichts. Okay. Ich frage mich nur, ob er mich danach töten will.
It's clear. On your way.
Hui. Das war schnell.
Plowing city foul, shite all over again.
What? Also,
Bam!
Turning round.
we've 1 minute. Move.
One letter there. Oh, mother. Keep us from.
Kann die Gurren wie eine Taube. Würde ich auch gern können. Okay. Ach komm, mach hin, ey. Jetzt bröckeln Steine runter und sie gucken hoch. Taubkacke. Ha, ha.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Warum will ich denn streiten?
Gotta agree. Backing out's not...
Hallowed words. One guard could
Blah,
mean
blah.
many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Habe ich ein Holzschwert oder was? Ja, oder?
Whatever.
Was war das denn für eine Stille?
Let's go.
Habe ich keine Maske? Doch, meine Brille ist weg. Natürlich zieht eine Maske auf. Da, ich bin der König. Oh. Ich bin der König. Oh, wunderbar. Ah, okay. Ich dachte, jetzt finde ich hier tolle Handwerkssachen, aber nein.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
Ein Liebesbrief. Na dann Kügelbomber. Ah, da. Wie nicht hier. Wo denn sonst da? Och nö. Wo ist er hin? Wo ist er hin? Ah, ich hasse das. Ist weg, okay. Dann halt nicht. So, erreiche die Schatzkammer im Keller des Auktionshauses. Doch, ja. Fremder. Ach ja, okay, stimmt. Ich weiß seinen Namen nicht. Ich dachte, der heißt jetzt so, weil er die Maske auf hat. So, ich bin übrigens fast Level up.
Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that?
Was?
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Holzschwert. Wow. Oh mein Gott, jetzt bin ich ja noch schwächer als sonst. Guckt euch das an. Tja. Man nennt mich auch Meister des Holzschwerts. dass die anscheinend auch Holzschwerter haben. Was ist los? Du hast ihn getötet. So Drecksack wirst sterben.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Na super. Oh, du hast schon wieder jemanden umgebracht.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2!
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Na, was? Eigentlich das.
Not about to hide behind the...
Are you mad? Any idea what'll happen?
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way. Now.
Drecksack, du hast Leute umgebracht.
An honorable deed! The court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now!
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
Drink to our health. Once you're far away.
You had your chance! Attack!
Still insist on using that wooden sword?
Ja.
Get to work, Quinto.
Ah, nicht irgendwie gerade. Der war irgendwie gerade am Lecken. Nein, ich bin... Ah! Kommt ihr jetzt alle einzeln rein? Das finde ich aber sehr nett von euch. Ist das ein Unteroffizier oder was stand da? So, aber trotzdem, er wird sterben. Er hat Leute umgebracht. Das ist nicht die Waffe, sondern der Fremde. Du bist ein Unterhändler. Na dann. Ah. Warum kriege ich keinen Schaden? Ach, der macht mir 2 Schaden. Bei 5000 HP ist das natürlich egal.
So, satisfied? Conscience still clear?
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you...
Right. Our paths will diverge soon enough.
Richtig.
In the meantime, the vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
Ist denn hier nirgendwo irgendwas versteckt? Gnomische Scherze, pflege dein Schwertsoldat. Langweilige Bücher. Ah. Bücher, Bücher, Bücher. Und noch mehr Bücher. Und die Schatzkammer. Was ist los?
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Hired. Das hat mir irgendwie... Ich habe doch alles gemacht bisher.
Do or die.
Lalalala. Ach super. Ah! Scheiß Spinnen! Sie schießen mit Netzen. Wieder. Wo ist die letzte?
That's it. For now.
Nein, ich wollte die Muttergene. Tja, als ob du das nicht gewusst hast.
Aye, Geralt.
Aber was soll's. Wofür bin ich denn dabei? Wenn nicht dafür. Ne? Silber. Silber. Gold. Was brauche ich nochmal? Kupfer, ne?
Same paintings were on the block.
Saphir.
Same paintings were on the block.
Saphir. Nee, was war
Same
das?
paintings were on the block.
Rubin? Ah, da,
Same
Rubin.
paintings were on the
Perfekt.
block. Same paintings
Ja,
were on
ja,
the
ist,
block.
ja. War das
Same
auch da?
paintings were
Ja,
on the block.
sehr schön. So, Alkohol kann man nie zu viel haben. Jo, hang for this! Ja, komm. Ah, jetzt habe ich mir noch verbrannt. Kann man das irgendwie kaputt machen? Nö, okay. Dann habe ich wohl alles, ne?
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Eigentlich schon.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Ewald. Mensch.
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Hm.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty.
Oh, du Armer.
Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Ah. Doch, da bin ich dabei.
Generous offer.
What? How dare you?
Hate to be taken for a ride. Said that from the start.
Und du hast Leute umgebracht, du Drecksack.
Well, hard not to agree with that. Sorry, Ewald.
You see? All have turned against you.
Yet to be seen. I'll not go quietly.
Woo! Ach, da müssen wir nicht mal herausfordern. Da. Ein Meister des Schwerts. So schön hätte ich es auch nicht hinbekommen.
Look, even your accomplices have turned against you.
Den Schulterkoffer brauchte ich nicht, aber danke. Ah. Ihr seid beide Arschlöcher. Wenn du ihn jetzt umbringst...
But not I. A brother once, a brother always. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Is that so?
On one condition. That you acknowledge me as head of the family. And bow before me.
Naja, im Grunde ist das eine gute Lösung.
I might have fallen prey had I not known. But I do, you all. The bad shilling that always turns up.
Ihr seid beide Arschlöcher. Darf ich ihn auch noch töten?
Bathe and dress him for the funeral. Something presentable. I'll not have him bring me more shame.
Oh nein, lass ihn doch nicht weggehen. Lass ihn nicht weggehen. Das ist mies. Ah, er ist doch da.
At last.
What do you say we talk about my...
Yes. Well.
I think I'll give this ruby necklace a new home.
And as I said...
Of course. The Witcher.
I want Max Borsodi's house. Whatever it is.
You fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in there. None of this can land in all...
Any? You sure?
Gents, might I appeal to your sense of reason?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die.
Na dann.
Be happy to help.
You, stand with me. Security consultant, the position...
Lucrative offer.
2 betrayals in a row. Not...
What can I say?
Kill the Witcher!
Huh. Wupp, 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 wupp. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass du kämpfen kannst. Naja. Ha! Na los, Leibwache. Ah. Na dann. Du hast einen Saphir dabei. Yeah. Okay, da hat irgendwo gesagt Rubin, ja? Den Rubin hätte ich gern. Oh, ist alles gehört mir. Genau, klettert aber das Pferd. Silberplatte. Saphir. Nein, ich brauche Rubin. Rubin. Perfekt. Ich denke mal, ich werde mir mit diesen ganzen Materialien meine Rüstung auf jeden Fall craften können. So, welche habe ich vergessen? Dich. Ach, mit diesem blöden Klettern immer. Ne? Okay, das sah sogar realistisch aus. Das haben wir nur Glück gehabt. Darf ich das Feuer ausmachen? Nein, muss ich gar nicht. Okay. Perfekt, so. Oh, ophirischer. Na. Ophirische Armbrust. Was hab ich denn da für Sachen an? So. Hab ich einfach noch irgendwo andere schlechte Sachen an? Scheinbar. Die tauschen einfach immer wieder mein Equipment aus. Warum machen die sowas? So. 9 bis 11. Verdammt. Du bist schlechter als meine. Ja komm, steck das Schwert weg. Also, in dieser Quest gibt's Reichtum für euch. Für die Leute, die noch nicht viel Geld angesammelt haben, hiernach werdet ihr es haben. So. Das ist der Geheimgang. Und hier ist noch was. Oh, Rubin. Ich hatte nämlich keine Rubine mehr. Den Rest habe ich irgendwie viel. Ich hasse das auch, wenn in Spielen Handwerksmaterialien Gewicht haben. Dadurch fühle ich mich immer so gezwungen, die zu verkaufen. Oh Leute, wollt ihr mich verarschen? Ich kann nicht ran. Okay. So. Also das und vieles mehr hier in der Schatzkammer. Bipanstahl? Schwert? Ich glaube nicht, dass das stärker ist als meins, aber wer weiß.
Damn candles.
Den Spruch musste noch haben, ne?
Damn it, secret passage. Where is it?
So, was muss ich mit der Wand machen?
Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. Now how do I open it?
Ja. Das ist die Frage, ne? Mit Art. Hua. Und Hua. Mit Igni. Na. Rätsel, Rätsel, Rätsel. Ich kann doch nicht mal das entzünden. Dankeschön. So, ist dahinter was? Ne. Geheimtür, Geheimtür. Ach, muss ich sagen, Sesam, öffne dich, ja? Okay. Ah!
Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
Oh! Der war richtig gut versteckt. Oh! Fuck. Okay. Das war die Quest. Sesam, öffne dich. Und nun ab zu Olgierd. Und dann erfahren wir seinen dritten Wunsch. Was der wohl sein wird. Meteoritenerz? Boah, geil. Bernstein. Aktuell brauche ich jedes Handwerksmaterial, was ich kriegen kann. Sehr schön. Also von diesen ganzen Monster-Sachen habe ich irgendwie genug, ne? Ist ja nicht so schwer, aber... Also davon zu wenig zu haben, aber... Ja. Wenn halt da eins fehlt von Monstern, die man nicht unbedingt aufgejagt hat. Es wäre jetzt lustig, wenn es beim Kräuterhändler wäre, ne? So, verdorbene Familie ausgelöscht. Wo bin ich? Ah. Und Olga ist direkt nebenan. Ja, wunderbar. Hätte er das gewusst, dass er da nur ein paar Meter gehen muss. Ne? Hätte er sich auch nicht zu träumen gewagt. Ne? Ah, hier ist ein Rüstungsschmied. Da kann ich gleich mein Set machen. Falls der gut genug ist. Und jetzt erstmal Euget.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece.
Euget van Everek.
Wait. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Was?
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me.
Hä? Du hast doch
Tell me what
Siri.
brings you.
Zwar nicht vom Blut her, aber... Ich kann mit ihm Gwyn spielen? Okay, einen Moment. So, das war ja mal wieder viel zu einfach. Jetzt war der Einzug gewonnen, aber... War jetzt auch nicht so besonders. Ja, muss ich ja nicht mal hochspielen. Übrigens hier, ne, die Karte hat ja am Anfang anderes Design. Mittlerweile sieht Ciri so aus, ne? Und Jennifer sieht auch mittlerweile anders aus. Aber ist ja auch egal. Er hat auf jeden Fall kein gutes Deck.
Shite. Not much. Well,
Thanks.
Was habe ich denn Schönes bekommen? Kröte? Oh, die können ja sogar gut sein bei Monstern. Naja. So. Erstmal der Säbel, der interessiert mich.
First time I've seen a sick.
a fear. It was a gift.
Cool.
Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger, but my sabre's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells
bei mir hat das
the
nicht
urge to
geklappt.
do, in Shabers eager to face Olgierd von Everek, the infamous Al.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I...
So.
Vladimir
Gehen wir
sends
mal
his
beide
love.
Quests ab, ne?
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Wie realistisch die Haare doch so hängen.
It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else?
Ah.
That's better. Alright. What do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. Oh, I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you...
I'm not amused.
No. Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't
Nee,
worth
look,
tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Horst's brother.
I should think so. He's famous in certain circles.
Ah.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually...
War
He
klar.
murdered for coin, no questions. Without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn...
Ah,
Why
wozu
did you
brauchst du die
need those
Papiere?
papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Bill Marius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what...
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Family...
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
Oh,
I couldn't
wirklich?
give a rat's ass about the need.
Oh.
Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your...
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Ja, schon.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's soul. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, a broad, then had another tankard.
Ah,
And
den Spiegelmeister.
then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite.
Aber warum hat er nicht selbst Rache genommen? Wenn er so mächtig ist.
Well, why do you stand there?
Er hat einen dritten Wunsch. Nenn ihn mir.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Ein Mann oder was? War ja klar.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Ach schon, das Pferd nicht.
Got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside.
Habt ihr die Wandmalerei da gesehen? Da war ein Galgen, wo die
They
Sonne
theory
aufgehangen
believe
war.
one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Ofiri.
Barrel. What was that?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless.
You burned the inn down.
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord.
Oh.
But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation.
Fulfilled
Okay.
2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion.
Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Sagen wir doch ja.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Wenn das dein dritter Wunsch ist.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Könnte sein, dass es wie bei Dorian Gray ist, dass sein Leben mit der Blume zusammenhängt. Wenn er die Blume sieht, wird er sterben. Oh, ja, so. Okay, das war nicht extra. Okay, das war's wieder mal mit dieser Episode. In der nächsten geht's dann um den dritten Quest. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.